Y'all, I can't believe this calf is alive. It never happens this way. So excited. Y'all, this is ranch life. See if you can over. Yeah. Check out this little girl. My mom saw one of my heifers was having a calf, and so I gave her a bit. And she hadn't had it within an hour, so I got her to the lot before it got dark and got her in. Of course, put my hand in and it was breech. So I had to call the vet. We got it out and she was alive. Such a win. So we tubed her and got her warmed up, and she's on some hay tonight, and hopefully this heifer will take her. If not, she'll go to the barn before it gets cold. Just got home. I had to go show one of my listings in Bastrop. Buyer's agent's from Austin. He didn't want to drive over here today, so I went and showed it. Luna and I, we're gonna go check cows again. We're on like round 5 checking cows today. Just making sure that new calf is good. I'll go show you. Luna, guess what? We just saw our baby nursing. I've been waiting all day to catch her nursing. I wanted to make sure. I saw her poop on her this morning. It's usually a yellowish gold, their first poop, that colostrum. It's like liquid gold. The dogs love it. And I just saw it nursing. So I feel amazing for this evening going into tomorrow. I still have one cow, the heifer, that looks like she's gonna calve. Hopefully it's up tonight. So I'm so excited. We're going to check cows. I gotta feed the horses. Pretty sleety last night, very icy. Heat lamps are going, but this is I get up. See, this is my problem here. But I really don't care what I look like. It's part of the job. I don't even have a bra on. Nobody can tell. I mean, I do feel very judged by my cattle sometimes, but part of the job. And we made it through the night. I keep my Pioneer in the shop because she's been ridden a little hard and she's very sensitive. I've been told by a Honda mechanic she has more hours on her than they've ever seen. There's my baby Blue. But so I gotta save up, sell some more real estate to get a new one. We're gonna sponsorship. Andrew Short, you need to work on that, please. So, oh look, and there's Red over there. So yeah, here we go. These are my silos that I turned into garages. I got them from my neighbor's house, so lots of history there. Pretty cool. Always a dream. I'll show you the inside one day. Really, really cool. All these pecan trees on my driveway, I transplanted them 20 years ago. They came from Birdall's Pecans, what is behind Southside Barbecue. They all came from there, so really neat that we have that. So people say about cattle sometimes and horses, they're like, oh my gosh, you need to have them covered, you need to have this. Yeah, we provide it, but look at that one. He's just out in the open. He's going over there now because he knows I'm going to come feed him. She has PTSD from last night because we went to check the cows and it was sleeting so hard and hitting our faces, and we came back and it was like we have icicles, but it hurt. It was like when you ride a motorcycle and it's raining and it hits you, it feels like you're getting like little plastic BBs on you. So she's like, screw that, I'm not sitting in the seat, I'm gonna be down here. Huh, Lulu? Lulu. This is Shiner. Really cool horse. So we put blankets on the horses when it reaches, Luna, don't even reach a certain temperatures. But the thing with putting a blanket on a horse is you don't want them to sweat. So it really has to be cold enough to put a blanket on them. And with livestock, it's not so much the outside temperature, it's the wind chill. It's providing that wind break for them. And it's what's the wind chill. It's not what the temperature technically is outside. It's what the feel like temperature is. This is Luke. These two we call Dumb and Dumber. They like to take blankets off, take fly mask off, and leave them out in the pasture. And then this is Rocket. See, he stood out there for some reason out in the, but he has a blanket on. He's a little older, so we give him a little extra feed and a little more. But Yeah, so it's really not about the outside temperature, it's about the wind chill, providing that wind break, and then also keeping them dry. As much as I don't like the sweater, you have to admit it's pretty, makes everything look a little pretty, a little dusting and stuff. How cool is the Supercross truck right there? Oh boy, he came out with me. This is my baby. Oh, boo boo. She's a savage. Got the river down there. Of course, it's not gonna freeze. Yesterday, when I came down yesterday evening, it was really cool because that water was so warm, and it came in, the air temperature came in cold, that how much it was steaming. It was really neat looking. We're going to check water troughs. One important thing is make sure cattle are still drinking water, and especially horses. Pain in the butt horses they are, but we check our water troughs, make sure we don't need to break any ice. We got ice, but we're not frozen. Not frozen. So that room, and they're not coming over here. So my heifers are over there, and then my cows, older cows, are over here. The biggest thing really is keeping them dry, providing shelter. They have shelter here, they have shelter over the hay barn, so they can stay dry. If they're wet and cold, that's really hard for them. But if they're dry, they can insulate themselves. So it's a little bit of a myth that a cow has 4 stomachs. They have 1 stomach, but 4 compartments, and each compartment does something different. So when they have a belly full, they can stay warm. So really, I usually only put 2 bales out every other day. We got 4 bales out, and I'll put more out this evening. Provide windbreak for them, provide some bedding for my calves, and then also just to keep them warm. And they all look great. So we'll go around and check the heifers. Okay, the heifers all dry. Really excited that they stay dry. The baby is under there. I've seen her nursing. Saw her nursing last night. Really, really happy about that. She was bedded down. Her mom staring at me back there. She's a bit of a bee, but that's what she should be. Look at that baby nursing. Oh! Really, really happy about this. So just checking the heifers. This weather likes to bring out labor in them. So checking them. 51. That red cow with her rear facing me. She's pretty loose on the rear, especially for a heifer and a bag going on her. That one, look at that rear end of her. Look at that bag. Expecting a calf from her, but she had a little discharge, so we need to keep watching her and see what she does. But they're all dry. That's just a huge benefit, is they're all dry. They can insulate themselves really well. We're watch 51, and let's go check their water. So water trough's getting a little low over here, but they have another one over there, another one those cows do, they're sharing, and then the heifers have another one over there at the camp house. So they have plenty of water. Not worried about them and their water. We made it through last night, really got to make it through tonight. And then I feel pretty good about this. Break this up for them. Guys. So that's our adventure for our morning check this morning. Again, I really don't care what I look like. I don't really care what I look like most days. I mean, I do look presentable, but I think everybody knows I beat to my own drum. My parents say I came out of the womb like this, just a tornado maybe. I never sleep and like take naps really. If I stop though, I really fall asleep because nothing to do, but I always find something to do. So my parents said, yeah, I came out of the womb like this. But welcome to farm life in the winter. Sometimes I'm not very smart, but figured out how to put this hat on better. But check this out. Baby! Baby is doing great. Super, super happy. Now we'll just watch and see if we get some more. Heading to check cows again. I have no idea how many times I've gone now, but all the deer are stirring around. I didn't realize my hair was this bad, but the sun is out. Woo! It's only uphill from here. I see some of the heifers came up to the top to the pond. I'm gonna go bust some water up for them and make sure they're good. Go do a baby check. We are making it. Another morning baby check. Thank y'all so much for all the messages about my baby. Good job to this heifer. A lot of times when a heifer has a baby, first time baby, she's like, what the heck just happened to me? Especially when you have to pull it. So great job for her keeping this baby. As much as a bottle baby sounds fun, it's fun for the first couple of days and then it gets really old. But great job to her and this little heifer calf. So super excited this turned out the way it did. I'll put out some more hay today, but yeah, the worst is over. We'll get another little freeze tonight, but thank y'all so much for all the messages.